Hey guys, welcome back. It's Bill, that expat prepper living in the Philippines. Today I want to talk about a device I picked up a little over a month ago. And it's dirty, so you can tell I've been using it. I picked up the 1000 kilowatt FlashFish Solar Gen. Now I picked up an older version that was greatly discounted, and the price will be right here. So, a couple things. This is the largest Solar Gen battery box I have to date, and I've been using it 24/7 on a different project, different site. So it has come in handy. It's lasted me about 30 hours between charges, running standard fans and some other things. Now the thing I do like about this, the very first thing I like, it was the price. The second thing I like is the size and the box. The box is, I carry this thing around a lot. The box is strong, sturdy, easy to carry, it's comfortable. I enjoy moving it around better than I do just a raw battery. Comes with 4 AC ports. These are outputs, 240 pure sine wave, so it says. A ton of USB ports across the front, from type C's to fast charging, all the way across the front. It's got your DC outputs. It's got your solar input. Now it's got the new Anderson here, as well as a DC input. Now this DC input uses this box here. It's a brick. And basically what it is it will take 100 to 240 volts, which is great because I do have some 110 volt inverters that I'm going to tie off on my solar system so I can have both. So this will be able to charge from that 110 one. I don't have a lot of other 110 stuff out here. And it outputs at 25.2 volts. So it's still a DC charger. Maybe not the most efficient. If I want DC to DC, it's better. But it does come with this. And it's 110 to 240, so I like that. What it doesn't have is it doesn't have a flashlight anywhere. Now this only has 1 bar charge on it because I got to get it charging going. There's no built-in LED light, which you would expect to see. There's no plugs to protect it from the water. And the reality is it will get water in the fan if it's raining. It says it's for outdoor use. I won't put it outdoors other than maybe to charge it with a solar panel or something like that. And that's the box as it is. Comment down below if you let me know if at that price point you think I did good. I picked it up because I wanted a larger battery for short-term projects and stuff I'm working on. And again, it was cheap. FlashFish, who knows? There's so many of these brands out here. I did pair it with this generic 240 watt, supposedly 4-panel solar panel. You'll see that here in a moment. But another thing I noticed, and I'm going to show this video clip here in about 5 seconds, but while I'm charging this, the AC doesn't work. So there is no pass-through charging. So what meaning to say is I can run things on the AC on the battery, but if I plug it in to charge at the same time, the AC ports no longer work. And for the case I used in the video you're about to see, it's fine because it's there for blackout purposes only. So watch that video and then stick around after that and we'll talk more about charging this guy up. Stand by. All right, let's show you how this is going to work. If I turn the AC on, it's not going to run the fan because it's getting power right now. So if I unplug the power and push the AC, make sure this fan comes on. Now this fan is 160 watts. It's a 220, 240 watt fan. But as soon as I plug the power in, the fan stops. Meaning to say, quite simply, there is no pass-through charging and using. So that's good to know. All right, so it's slowly charging. This FlashFish box says it will take 24 to 50 volts, max 200 input. What I want to do is I'm going to disconnect this for a second. We got 1 bar after several hours. I am going to plug this into my Bluetti while I have optimal sun here. Let's see, what adapter am I going to need here? Now my Bluetti is full, or it's 97% charge. All right, so watts, it's climbing up there. I'm at 51, 53. Now this Bluetti will take also up to 200 watts. The specs will be posted here. 63 watts, 88 watts, 97 watts. I went from 97% to 98% real quick. So the solar panel will also, the solar panels will regulate as well. So it looks like I'm getting 99 watts direct sunlight on a 220 watt panel. I'm not sure if the test is positive because this battery is mostly full, so it's probably not drawing too much there. But I just wanted to see if I can get a good reading from this guy. Yeah, 100 watts. All right, so I'm gonna pull that out. I'm gonna plug this guy back in here and let it continue to charge, which it picked up right away. Now it doesn't tell me what rate it's charging at. Like I said, this is a feature that newer devices have. All right, I will be back shortly. Stand by. All right. It is high noon, and I'm about to lose optimal sun on this patio. I didn't want to take it up on the roof and let it charge all the time. So I got just under 4 hours of solar charging into this box. And I don't know if you can see, but only 1 bar is highlighted here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack this up and put it on the AC charge input because I need this battery box charged by 5. So, yep, I'll talk more about that in 2 seconds. All right, so I packed it back up and I'm back here in the room here. The box is hot from sitting in the sun, extremely warm. And this is one of the complaints I have about most of these solar panels is they only come with like a 3-foot cord. So whatever you're charging needs to be outdoors in the elements as well. And regarding this FlashFish device, it says it's an outdoor unit, but it really isn't protected from the weather. There's no plugs that came with this by default. I'm assuming you can get them in the kit afterwards. Let me talk about the solar panel real quick. I did like this panel. I was only able to see 100 watts on the Bluetti, but that might be a limitation of the Bluetti. I liked it a lot because it does come with a plethora, I'll use a big word here, of input types. So it will charge multiple different kinds of devices. I think that's pretty cool. It's got the little standard USB ports in there as well. Sturdy case, these legs held up well in the sun, so it was able to stand at angles. I like that as well. It's a rugged one. It's got a nice little carry handle here that has a magnetic grip that will snap there and hold that together, so that's kind of cool too. All right, guys, so this is the limited yet real-world review of this FlashFish 100 kilowatt solar gen. Comment down below if you have this device. Let me know. I bought this mainly because of the price point. It was on such a great sale, as I showed you earlier in the video. And let me know if you think it was a good buy. I'm a little disappointed that it's lacking some of the features that these newer boxes have, but I'm really happy that I got a solid, good box that will last quite a while. All right, guys, until next time, be safe.